Also, you can't allow them to go up the sides of the field with Bobcom and Niles. If Bobcom and Niles go up the side of the field, it can hurt them. But here is the St. Benedict's team with Alexander, Bobcom, Buckmeyer, Lee, Dimas, Critchlow, Garcia, Morian, Niles, Ochoa, and Philip. One change, Philip coming in for Morris there, and the coach, of course, Randolph Boyce. And that is the formation, Brent?
Yeah, the formation is there. Critchlow, of course, sits and shields the back four. But, of course, we can't, of course, express enough adjectives when it comes to that front three. Very, very dangerous.
Yes, so that is the St. Benedict's lineup. Let's quickly go through the starting lineup for Chaguanas North. Raymond, David, Thomas, Richards, Raymond, John, Benjamin, George, Bruce. Then there is Fawcett, Hemley bringing up the thing, and the coach Raymond.
Yeah, straight 4-4-2 system. I expect them to push high. Look for George and John to provide width for Chaguanas North secondary. So
there's Raymond in goal for Chaguanas North, the right person for man of the match. But here it started with Niles flaying it back and Lee banging it into the net. That was a good goal.
Yes,
he
a good
took
goal.
It away from the defender and he smacked it. And look at the dance, Brent. Well rehearsed.
I know of the different dances. I don't know about that one, but this goal scored was a good one. That one in particular wasn't blasted over the bar there by that man Lee again.
Maybe we'll ask Hans if he knows about that dance, or maybe when he interviews Tariq Lee, he might be able to ask him what sort of dance that was. But here, again, this was Buckmeyer called into action, one of the few times.
And St. Benedict's, although very pedestrian and lethargic in their performance and laboured for most of the first 45 minutes, they did create a number of chances. And of course, that man there, Colin George, was a bright light for Chaguanas North for most of that 45, but things changed in the second half.
Yes, they were totally hammered in the second half. St. Benedict's obviously at the half-time may have got a real rollicking from Coach Boyce, but here is Niles, and this is Tariq Lee again, getting it towards Bobcom, and the header from Grant. That was a very good goal actually, but started again by Tariq Lee, who played it wide to Bobcom, and Bobcom sent it over.
Yeah, it's a good finish, and of course when Raymond looks back at it, probably should not have left the line. Nevertheless, the goal should have been another one. Hesitated there, Grant, and eventually dispossessed, and a good touch and finish by Brown. Of course, our SportsMax app moment, and deservedly so. Not so much for that flip, but more for the scoring, of course, expedition that he put forward.
Yeah, I liked it. He took it on the right foot, put it on the left foot, and then this was the own goal. What a goal it would have been if it was at the other end. There was the Levan coming in at that far post. I'm not sure what he tried to do, but then Webb, a good goal from him as well, getting it across the keeper into the far corner.
The floodgates open, and we did say that was going to happen. St. Benedict's really started to turn the screws on Chaguanas North, and they're plucky, of course, persistence or resistance that they should. But Lee, of course, finished it off there at the end, and making sure that the scoreline was an emphatic one as we, of course, take a look at the stats here today. 4 shots by Chaguanas North.
21 by St. Benedict.
And 2 shots of those on target. And yes, Colin, 21 shots on goal by St. Benedict, and 13 of those on target. Of course, 11 fouls altogether. 4 for Chaguanas North secondary, 7 for St. Benedict's College. 2 cards in the game.
Yeah, funnily enough, for St. Benedict's, isn't it? And then 1 corner for Chaguanas North.
Correct, and 8 for St. Benedict's. No cards at all, as we rightfully mentioned. Look at the possession, Colin. 66% to St. Benedict's College. Chaguanas North secondary at 34, and of course a one-sided game and a good scoreline for St. Benedict's College.
Totally great scoreline for St. Benedict's College. So they march on to the semi-finals, but before they do that, Hans, he's got the man of the match with him.
Well, thank you very much, Brenton Colin. Tariq Lee, man of the match. You scored on the 8th and 80th minutes. Were you looking for that hat-trick today?
Yes.
I like the way he says that. Now tell us about the celebration and what today's game meant to you.
Well, today's game meant a serious task. And now we come on to the victory, so I'm thankful for it.
Tell us about the celebration, the first one for the game.
We all planned this one to go there and do it, you know.
What is it? What dance is that?
A Brazilian dance.
A Brazilian dance. Nevertheless, we say congratulations going out to Tariq Lee on Man of the Match, and congratulations going out to St. Benedict's College. Now listen, going up against Tobago next in the semi-final, what's your plan?
We're going out there to get the victory. We're going out there with the same intensity. Yeah.
Well, we actually have a representative from the Secondary Schools Football League with a hamper for you, all courtesy Coca-Cola, and also a medal. So here you go, Tariq Lee. Here's your medal. Here's your presentation from Coca-Cola. Congratulations to you on Man of the Match. Derek Elliott of the Secondary Schools Football League. Thank you very much and congratulations. Right now we speak to the coaches, and Brent Sancho has them standing by.